Good evening, everybody. I'm Brett Thomas.
And I'm Heather Herron. We begin tonight with a story that affects everyone. This time of year, many people are looking forward to getting a little extra cash back in the form of a tax refund.
But beware, there are people out there trying to get their hands on your money. News Channel 15's Angelica Robinson joins us now with more on what to look out for. Angelica.
Well, it's tax season and scammers are ramping up their efforts. Although the IRS does their best to regulate tax scams, there's simply too many of them out there. One scam to watch out for is pop-up tax shops. You may have seen them. A once vacant storefront becomes the home of a fly-by-night tax company. But before you decide to go with that tax preparer, there's a few things you should know.
I would make sure you're researching who you're having do your taxes. I'm going to be informed when it comes to your preparer and the place that you're going to. A lot of places pop up overnight and then they're gone when you need help later in the year.
Trisha Vardman has worked as a licensed tax professional for nearly 20 years. She says typically they're only open during tax season, and they try to attract customers by doing taxes for a low price.
I would be wary of anyone who offers to do your return for very cheap. Generally, those are people who haven't put the time or education into it that's required.
In the long run, dealing with them could cost you. Some overcharge customers. Others encourage customers to commit tax fraud by asking them to come up with child dependents or falsifying income.
I've heard it several times, just even in the last week I've heard it, coming from other places, telling them, I know your refund isn't what you want it to be, so go find another dependent and we can put that on your return. That is absolutely not legitimate at all.
Vardman says the best thing you can do is research. Know who your tax preparer is.
You can go onto the IRS's website and search your preparer's name, and it should tell you whether they are registered with them. So that right there is a big indication if you're going to the right location.
The IRS is trying to crack down on this, but it's difficult to determine how many tax preparers are committing fraud. Angelica Robinson, News Channel 15.